welcome back. My name is Dana. I'm a personal trainer and a yoga instructor, and today we have a short sequence designed to help open up your hips. Some of this will be a form of dynamic movement to help strengthen the connection in your muscles. Oftentimes when you're stiff, your nervous system doesn't feel safe, and so it's keeping you stiff to keep you safe. So if we work on some dynamic movements to help engage those muscles in that deeper range of motion, then over time your hips will actually open up more. That's what we'll be working on today. All you need is a yoga mat and some blocks and a positive mindset. Whenever you're ready, join me on your mat. Begin with me on your mat in a nice easy seat. Easy seat is essentially cross legs, but just drawing the other leg out ahead of you. Lengthen through your spine, let your shoulders fall away from your ears, and feel the weight of your sit bones on the earth beneath you. Inhale from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, and exhale from the crown of your head to the base of your spine. Take this opportunity to scan your body, notice any sensations, and just breathe into that space. And before we move forward, we'll ground ourselves with an inhale of 4 and an exhale of 4 that I'll guide you through. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. 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 And return to your neutral breath. And from here, I invite you to set an intention, how you'd like to show up for yourself during the sequence. Just honoring wherever you're at and allowing yourself to move forward with curiosity and letting go of resistance. We're not trying to force anything as we move forward through these stretches. We're just allowing. So just be very kind to your body and yourself as you move through these postures. From here, we'll just start with a few neck circles, tracing the shape of a circle with our chins, lengthening as we open through our throats, and lengthening as we bring our chin to our chest. And gently change direction. So believe it or not, your neck and shoulders are connected to the lines of your hips. So this is why we're moving through and just loosening up, starting with the top of our body. And gently let your chin rest into your chest and breathe into the back of your neck. And gently let your head rise back to neutral. From here, we'll do a few shoulder rolls. So just inhale, shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, draw your shoulder blades down and back as you gently expand through your heart. Inhale and exhale, moving gently with your breath. One more time this direction, and then we change direction. Inhale and exhale. Just take note of how this feels different from one side to the other. See if there's any residual resistance. Just honor through observation and rest. All right, so from here we can bring our hands behind us and then bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. We're going to inhale, and then as we exhale, our knees move towards the left. Inhale and exhale, knees move towards the right. So the knee is moving towards the base of your foot. You might find that you're doing a little shuffle here, and that's okay. Just honor wherever you're at. And try to let your knees come all the way to the earth. There's a subtle twist in your lower lumbar here as we do this. One more time. And gently come back to center. From here, go ahead and extend your legs out ahead of you and shake them out. Shake out your hands and your arms. We're going to do a few dynamic forward folds, okay? So lengthen through your spine, and you want to think about as you exhale, you're just hinging forward from your hips and letting your ribs move towards your thighs. Extend your arms out ahead of you, fingertips away, inhale, and exhale, shift forward, inhale, exhale, shift forward. So we're just moving with a seesaw action. Getting nice and long as we inhale and rise. As we exhale, maybe sinking a little deeper. Maybe your fingertips get just a little bit further away each time as your body and your nervous system allows. All right. And gently rise. Go ahead and check out your legs. So from here, we're going to come into a half frog. So you're going to bend into your right knee and lengthen your left leg away from you. You can stay high or you can come low to your elbows. From here, we're just going to shift our hips front and back. So inhale to shift forward, exhale to shift back. You can be up on blocks here under your elbows if you need to. Moving with your breath. And hold it here. We'll just hold it for about 10 seconds. Really think about pressing the inside of your left foot down. One more breath here. And exhale, release, and change sides. So bend through your left knee, extend your right leg out to the side. And once again, we're gonna do some rocking. So you can be up higher if you need to, or you can come down low to your elbows. And we're just inhaling forward, exhaling back. So come back to that 4-count breath. You can even elongate your exhale to 6 count. This helps relax your nervous system just a little bit more. Really think about pressing the inner edge of your right foot into the earth. Just a few more breaths here. I know it looks really awkward, but you're fine. If you want to have a better gait in your walking, then this is good. All right, and pause here. We're just going to hold for 10 seconds. They've actually done studies that correlate your walking gait and the length of your walking gait with your longevity. And gently rise, press yourself up. Bring both knees to touch, come to sit back on your heels. And we'll just sit here for a moment, just resetting our nervous system. So part of why your walking gait actually helps with your longevity is that's showing that you have more activated muscles in your leg fibers so that you have the strength to actually extend your leg a little bit farther out ahead of you. The closer your feet are, if you're shuffling, that means you don't have enough strength. So that's what we're working on today. All right, so from here, we're gonna come back into that position. Feel free to fold your mat halfway over and come into your frog. So now your shins are parallel to each other. We're just gonna come down to our elbows. You can stay high if you need to. And we're gonna rock back and forth. So drawing your hips back and then forward. Coming back to that inhale and exhale of 4, or inhale of 4 and exhale of 6. Whatever feels better for you and your body. So as we move through these deeper ranges of motion, you're also activating these muscle fibers to allow strength to happen here. If we were just stagnant, then we're just forcing our nervous system to try to stretch. But by actually moving through this range of motion, we're creating some strength here to allow deeper stability moving forward. And hold it here just for 10 seconds. One more breath. Inhale and exhale, press yourself up. Bring your knees to touch. Once again, resetting your nervous system. Come to sit back on your heels. Sitting on the tops of your feet, lengthening through your spine, coming back to your breath. All right. So from here, if you folded your mat over, you can fold it back, or you can quickly go grab a blanket or another mat. All right, so now we're gonna use our blocks. You don't need these nice, delicious cork blocks. You can just use foam blocks here, but the cork blocks are nicer for stability because they're not, flimsy and won't just cave in on you, all right? So from here, we're gonna come into a low lunge position. All right, so your right foot is forward and your left leg is back. You can keep your left toes tucked for stability here. So from here, we're gonna press through our right foot as we lift our left knee and stay in this low lunge. Think about pulling your right foot back and your left foot forward. We're activating our inner thighs here. And release. And again, pull your right foot back and your left foot forward, activating your inner thighs. And release. One more time. Pull your right foot back and your left foot forward. And release. From here, bring your left heel in and down. Lengthen through your right leg and find yourself in your pyramid stretch. You might be up high, or maybe you're like me and you can just drape your torso over your leg. Just breathing in here and gently rise. From here, release your left heel from the mat. Your left knee gently glide towards the mat. Extend through your right leg. Lengthen through your spine and think about drawing your right hip back and your left hip forward. We're in our half splits here, so you're just stretching the back line of your right leg. Now here I want you to think about activating. So we're gonna press our right heel in the ground and feel the back line of your leg activated with all those muscle fibers. And release. We're gonna do that again 2 more times. Press in your right heel, activate the whole back line of your right leg. And release. One more time. Inhale, exhale, press through that heel, activate the back line of your right leg. And release. Good job. From here, bend your right knee and lengthen through your left leg. You can walk your blocks forward and let your hips sink heavy. Stay open through your heart, stay long through your spine. And from here, think about pressing your left knee into the earth. Really press, 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 press. And release. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, press, 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 press that left knee. And relax. One more time. Inhale, exhale, press, 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 press. Hold it, and release. Good job. From here, gently tuck your left toes, lift your left leg, step to the front in a little squat if you want to, or a full forward fold. And then we're just gonna step our right leg back and come into that low lunge, the right. So from here, we're gonna think about drawing our left heel back and our right toes forward. Ready? And press, 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 press. And release. Just 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, press your left heel into the earth. Think about trying to drag your right foot forward, activating those legs, and release. One more time. Inhale, exhale, press, press, press. Draw your feet towards each other, activate that line, and release. Good job. All right, from here, gently rotate your right heel down to the earth. Maybe walk your right leg in, extend through your left leg. You can find yourself high on your blocks, or lengthen your head down towards the earth, finding yourself in your pyramid stretch. Breathing in here. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, bend through your left knee and draw your right knee towards the earth. From here, extend through your left leg and press your left heel into the earth. Lengthen your spine. We're just going to hold it here for a second. In our half splits, we're thinking about drawing our left hip back and our right hip forward. All right, so from here, we're going to do that active action again. You're going to press your left heel into the earth and activate the back line of your leg. And press. Keep pressing. Full activation of the back line of that leg. You got this. And release. Just 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, press. Press the heel of your left foot into the earth. Beautiful. And release. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Press your left heel into the earth and hold it. Press, press, press. And release. Good job. So from here, we're going to bend through our left knee and sink our hips forward. Come up into a little bit more of an upright position and think about drawing your right knee forward. Draw your right knee forward. Press, press, press. And release. Just 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, press. Press your right knee in. Keep it and release. Good job. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Press that right knee into the earth. Feel the activation of your quad. Feel it. And release. Good job. All right, so from here, let your hips sink heavy and just hang out here. Ooh, you can rock gently if that feels good. All right, and from here, you can tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, and step into your forward fold. You can bend into your knees to make sure that your torso rests on your thighs, and then we can grab opposite elbow here and just lengthen the crown of your head towards the earth, lengthening through the back line of your body, breathing into your back, into your neck. And gently release your hands to the earth. From here, we can just step back into our tabletop position. We're going to do a few cat-cows here to help loosen up that spine that we super activated, holding that lunge position for so long. So both hands directly under your shoulders. Make sure your fingers are nice and wide. You can grip the earth with your fingertips. Make sure your knees are under your hips, and you can tuck your toes here. Inhale to raise your hips. Drop your belly, draw your chest so your arms to gaze up. And as you exhale, press the earth away, rounding through. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Draw your chin to your chest, navel to spine. Draw your tailbone down. Inhale to raise your hips. Drop your belly, draw your chest so your arms to gaze up. Exhale, press the earth away, chin to chest, navel to spine. 1 more time. Inhale, raise your hips. Drop your belly, draw your chest, your arms to gaze up. As you exhale, press the earth away, chin to chest, navel to spine. Hold it here and lower your hips towards your heels to feel a deeper stretch in the side of your lats. And gently come back up. From here, come to sit back on the earth. And we'll do a few more of those 90-90s. So your hands behind you, heels of your hands forward, fingertips back, feet wider than hip width distance. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhale, exhale, knees to the right. Moving with your breath. Notice if this feels any different than how you started. It's always nice. And come back to center. Extend both legs out ahead of you. Shake out your legs, shake out your arms. Going back into that dynamic forward fold, we're just going to do 3 sets of rise and lower, and then we're going to set into our stagnant forward fold, all right? Lengthen your arms out ahead of you. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, think ribs to thighs. Fingertips away. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, and hold it here. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Exhale, gently hinging forward. Breathe into the back line of your legs. Notice if you're a little deeper. Notice if this feels more comfortable for you than it did the first time around. And gently rise. Shake out your legs. And then from here, you can join me in a nice easy seat once more. Lengthen through your spine, let your shoulders fall away from your ears, and feel the weight of your sit bones on the earth beneath you. Inhale from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. And exhale from the crown of your head to the base of your spine. Once again, scan your body. Notice if there's any warmth or extra space that you now feel. And from here, I invite you to set an intention for how you'd like to move forward with the rest of your day. Maybe how you'd like to show up for yourself and others, honoring wherever you're at. Inhale, raise both arms out and up, press palms to touch above your head. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Inhale to lengthen through your spine, and as you exhale, gently hinge from your hips and bow to yourself, thanking yourself for this opportunity to reconnect with your mind, body, and spirit. Namaste. I hope that you feel more encouraged to move forward with your hip mobility practice, and maybe you feel like it's something that's more attainable now. The sequence that we just did will help you get into the splits gradually over time. You just have to stay committed. You only need to do this maybe 2 times a week, 3 times max, but you always want a few days in between, because working on those new muscles and firing them in the ways that we did today is going to make you be sore for a few days. And while those muscles are recovering, we don't want to bring them back into the same kind of exercises or stretch until they're stronger. So just make sure you have a few days in between before you come back to this video. And until next time, keep being your beautiful, amazing self.